I'm seeing people get over in somebody else's lane. A lot of them. That's the hive. They're just easing over into the other person's lane. A lot of them. They're not even connected. It tells you, just pay attention to the patterns. I'm trying to show you it should happen again. It should happen again, because that's the way it works. Once you see it twice, it's usually 3 or 4 times, you know. Speaking of the hive, the unsaved female is the hive. Eve. Hath God said, so Eve submitted herself to the devil, and the devil is the hive mind. You have 2 minds. You have the mind of Christ or the Antichrist. And so Adam and Eve, the unsaved woman, is the hive. And you can see through them. You can see right through them. If you got the mind of Christ, you can see through them. You know their game, because they have no new game. If they're in the flesh, then you know they want to be worshipped. It's about greed. It's about attention. It's about queen bee syndrome. Narcissistic to a degree at different levels. And they're always they live in fear, they live in insecurity, they have 4 or 5 backup men. It's the same game. They're always playing the same game. There's no new game. The archetype of the flesh mind goes back to Eve. And Eve was trying to usurp Adam, demasculate Adam. They all play the same game. They use different tools. They use different methods, but it's the same tools because it's the same program. Now, can the unsaved man be part of the hive? Yeah, he's part of the hive. Can the Christian step into that? Yeah, in the flesh. If you yoke up with the unsaved, they're gonna mess with you. They're gonna make you mad. You're gonna be pushed and pulled. They're gonna push every button that they can figure. If you just stand there like a pole, like a post, and nothing they do affects you, and you're just steady state, then they're going to go to the extreme and lie about you and try to defame you and try to put you in jail and try to kill you and try to take you to court and steal your property or whatever. That's their game. There's no new game. They're trying to usurp. They're trying to steal. They're trying to kill. They're trying to destroy. That is the hive. Goes back to Genesis 3. Eve. Evil. Eve is evil. Say it. Say the phonics. Evil. She had sex with the devil. Metaphorically. Spiritually. Not physically. I'm not saying she had it. But she was in communion with the devil. Hello. Instead of in communion with God, she chose the devil. Evil. Evening. Eve. PM. PMS. Dark. Night. Flesh. Flesh versus Flesh persecutes the spirit. Usurping. Eve is the evil part of the program, the yin and the yang. That's why in the Chinese, the yin, I can't remember which one, but there's the yin and the yang, and they identify it as the evening part, the dark part, is the female. They know this stuff. China's been around they know this stuff. They're not stupid. They're not stupid. The yin and the yang is a real deal, people. This is not a game. I'm not blowing smoke. I'm serious. If you want to decode this universe, you're going to have to admit this. But if you want to stay in delusion land, and you don't want to go back to Genesis, it's happening right now. Genesis 3 is a fractal happening right now. And if you don't want to hear it, and you want to say, what's going on? Because I said, Lord, what's going on? And he showed it to me. It's all happening right now. There's nothing new under the sun, right? Nothing new under the sun. Evening, PMS, PM, Eve, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, the night before. Time, befall, cycles, befallen. Why do we need cycles? To birth in the baby. What's the baby? The new creature, which is Christ. Christ in you, the hope of the Lord. Just like Adam and Eve both are the old Adam fell, but Adam and Eve both can be redeemed by faith alone, in Jesus alone.